What's up, guys? You know who it is. Midwest 2 Review here, back again. Man, doesn't that vise look good? Absolutely love it. Took me forever to get this thing put together. Finally got it put together, and I've been using it. But that's not what we're here for today. So we're here to talk about a garage sale that I went to. Picked up a bag full of tools here. We'll look them over together. I don't even remember everything that I put in the bag. I just kind of grabbed what I saw, and we'll go from there. Also, before we get into that, I got this set off of Amazon. This is by Genius. I think, is it a Canadian company? I'm not sure. Probably manufactured in Taiwan or China. But I saw this set. This is a metric set. So there's your part number and all that kind of stuff. Comes nice metal case. Little cover for it. You have your flexing driver here. Just kind of flexes so you can kind of get it at an angle. I don't know. I think that'll bind up, but the handle's damn sure too small for one. I hate the handle on it. I was actually wondering if I could pull that out and then insert it into an old snap-on handle that was a little bit bigger. So you have that handle, or they call it pin handle. You have your socket set, which is that satin finish, which is common for European tools. But the sizes range from a 14 all the way down to a 3. They are 6-point design. The broaching looks good. I don't see anything that stands out as being crazy. Kind of reminds me of Baco, to be honest with you. 3, I mean, I don't know what I would ever use a 3 for, but apparently maybe something electronics or whatever. But doesn't skip a size, goes all the way up to 14. And then it has these 2 sockets off to the side here, which is a 10 and an 8. These are, what is it, an 8-point? So it comes with 2 8-point sockets and an 8mm and a 10mm set, 10mm socket. But there's your part number. There's a little bit of information about it. It's apparently a lifetime guarantee, chrome vanadium, federal and DIN standards, and coating for a long life tool, right? Resists corrosion. So yeah, nice little set. It wasn't very much. It was like 20 bucks. I figured I'd go ahead and order something new off of Amazon just to see what's out there. I never heard of Genius tools before, so I figured I'd give them a try. And like I said, I don't know about, the only thing I don't like about the set is this driver. And I think, like I said, you guys may hear my boys out being noisy. So if you do, just know it's my 2 and 6-year-old. They're out playing in the barn as well. But it reminds me a lot of this set from Baco that I have yet to use. And I think that's pretty much the case with... Hey, hang on guys for a second. Hey, take that out there. You're too noisy, buddy. Take it outside. Because I'm recording. That's your brother out there. I will get him in a little bit. Okay, take that sled out there though. But kind of reminds me of Baco. Maybe not, maybe a little bit. I don't know. But you can see here, it's got that satin finish to it. 6-point design. Fluted a little bit different way on the outside of it. And this looks a little bit higher end than this guy here. Just from the sheen of the finish of the material. But I guess if nothing less, I've got a Baco ratchet, you know, that I can use it with this set here and not use that at all. So that way I'll have both SAE and metric. So that works out, I guess. And we'll throw it in our, this one, I'll put this one back off camera, and we'll take this guy here and we'll just throw it down here with all of the other unused socket sets. All right. Oh, I got something I got to show you guys in that drawer. You may have seen it, you may have not, but let's go ahead and get to the bag of goodies, right? Because that's probably what you're all interested in seeing. So what do we get? Some of these tools were rough. Apparently the guy was 92 years old when he passed away. He had a lifetime of working on cars. He would buy cars at auctions and buy the stuff that people traded in, and then he would repair it and whatnot and sell it for profit, obviously. So that he has a lot of stuff. A lot of his stuff was that's a big spider over there. Man, look at that spider, guys. You guys see it? You just keep going down there, little fella. All right. But anyway, you guys know I don't like spiders. So yeah, so a lot of his stuff is from that time. He's since passed away, I think last year. But this is a 1 1/8 Williams Super Wrench, obviously USA. Needs a bath and some vinegar or muriatic acid. I'm just gonna pull stuff out as we go. A set of what do you call them? Retainer clip pliers, I think was what you refer to them as. I don't know the brand of these because I don't see a brand name on them. They may be something cheap. A lot of his stuff was a little bit cheaper, but he did have some stuff that was quality. But I grabbed every one of those I could find because I only have like that master set. So, or that the one that has all the different tips on it. Got a big old, I think this is Cornwell. What is this here? Cornwell. And this is a 1/2 inch drive, 15/16 6-point swivel socket. A couple of these angle wrenches, old Forge USA. They never said the name on them. I don't know. I would love to know who made these. So we got a 5/8. We got a 15/16. We got a Cornwell. What size is this? 9/16 1/2 inch. It's my son's wrench. He picked this one up here. He thought it was cool the way it looked. Snap on here, 5/8, really shallow profile, 6-point. Haven't seen that one before. This is another Cornwell. This one here is 9/16 5/8, and this is 9/16 1/2 inch. This big boy here, I believe it was a Mac. He has a Mac 1 1/16. Yep, 1 1/16 1/2 inch. Is that 1/2 inch or 3/4? That's 3/4 drive, I think. Yeah, that's 3/4 drive. Another one of those angle wrenches, 7/8 13/16, and they look really good too. That's the one thing about American Steel, man. Back in the day, dude, they built wrenches to last. Like, you ain't gonna tell me that wrench was never used. They just built them better back then. I was trying to get a whole set that looked like that. I may end up going back. 1/2 inch, 7/16 proto open end. Got a Mac. This is a 1/2 inch to 3/4. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Armstrong. This is what does that say? 10 millimeter, 8 millimeter. Another one of those angle wrenches. This is 3/4 5/8. Another one here, 7/8 13/16. This is bluegrass. I think the only time I've ever heard of bluegrass was on Clay Coon's channel, Coon Trucking. Shout out to Clay. 11/16 5/8. Another one of those retention clip pliers. This one here is a Proto, 17 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 12 point. And then I got some of these sets. My boy wanted me to grab these sets. He thought these were the neatest things in the world. And so I went on and grabbed them, although I didn't need them. But this is MIT. I think it's also Tecton, Michigan Industrial Tools, the name of the... If you guys didn't know, that's what Tecton used to be, Michigan Industrial Tool. Taiwan made. They don't look like they've been heavily beat the hell out, you know? So I figured, yeah, why not? So this is a little hex socket set, 3/8 drive, all the way up to 7/8, it looks like. Nice little throw it in the salvage yard bin box, you know? And then we have here more Armstrong, dropping shit everywhere. 3/8, 7/16 Armstrong. Another Armstrong, I think. What is this one here? This is 5/16 1/4". And we have another Armstrong, 5/16 1/4". And then what did that drop? Oh, God, yeah. John Deere, 12-point. I think these were all John Deere sockets. Yeah. I should own John Deere. As many damn John Deere. Hey, chill out. 5/16 1/4". Jesus, I got so many of those. Didn't realize it. I was just grabbing what I saw. This guy here, this is an old, I think it's a Mac. Yeah, it's an old Mac. This is a, hang on, I got to yell at my boys. Is it 1/2 inch? I can't even read it. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's an old swivel socket that seems to be still functional. Hey guys, chill out there. More John Deere sockets. So these are pretty much all John Deere, and yeah, all John Deere stuff, 12-point stuff. So that's pretty neat. I didn't have any John Deere stuff, so I bought that. This is an old Williams 11/16 12-point. Let's see here. Another one of the ones my boy bought or grabbed. I bought it, he grabbed it. This one's a torque set or star bit set, same MIT company. And it looks like he's used them. They don't look too badly twisted or nothing like that. But, you know, yeah. It's nice to give the old guy his tools a run again, right? You know, so I'm fine with that. You know, got a little case with them. I'm honored to use them again. Armstrong 9/16 1/2 inch. And then last of the bit, and more John Deere sockets. Another more John Deere. And another Armstrong. This is a 5/16 1/4". Jesus Christ, I have so many of those. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the tool haul from the I paid what did I pay? I paid $12, and this $12 includes a remote control car that I bought for my son as well. So I got all this for $12. Now, granted, not everything's valuable. These have no name on them. These I could probably find out what they would cost brand new. I can find out those. I can find out that, this, that. Not the Proto, not the Bluegrass. Maybe that Big Williams wrench here I could. So I guess if I, you know, and maybe a couple of the Cornwell wrenches, right? If I were to go through and I were to price it all out and say, what would it cost me to buy this stuff brand new? I mean, there you go. You could pretty much come up with whatever number you want, and it would still be more than $12. So I figure for some, you know, some tools around the shop, I got two barns. I got this barn here that I'm in currently, my large shop, and I got my smaller shop, which is where all my tractors for the most part are stored, and everything that we own is older. So SAE wrenches is as a must. And so therefore, all of this stuff is probably going to get pushed over into that smaller shop. And we'll go from there. So, but yeah, that's my tool haul for today. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you guys think. For tool bust, was it a good deal? Was it a bust? I mean, would you buy any of these old wrenches? What do you guys think about buying old wrenches? Would you, do you think they're worth it? I think they are. I think there's a lot of usability with these old guys and the fact that they're still around. So we'll love to get your inputs on that kind of stuff. But as always, guys, make sure that you subscribe, click that like button, and make sure that you leave a comment. All right, catch you in the next one. Peace.